Good day to our committee hearing members and to our instructor. In this video, we are going to present our three chosen topics. But before we formally start with our presentation, let me introduce myself first. I'm Jan Elkos, group's first presenter. So the first topic that we are going to present, which is entitled Utilizing Waste Management to Decrease Reed Mite Infestation in Valladolid Corcor City Poultry Farm. So let's now begin with the introduction or the background of the research title. For this part, I'll give emphasis to the relevance of the research title to the status. Waste management is an important element of environmental protection. Its purpose is to provide hygienic, efficient, and economic solid waste storage, collection, transportation, and treatment or disposal of waste. Reed mite is the ectoparasite of poultry. Reed mite infestations can result in poor health, low egg production, weight loss, and in bad infestations, even death of the chicken. Economic losses from poultry mite infestation severely affect the productivity of the egg industry. Consequences of reed mite infestation in a layer production include primarily a negative impact on feed conversion ratio, a drop in egg production, an increase in downgraded eggs, a higher susceptibility to poultry diseases, and more dead animals according to the study of Sigognophoclay. Recent surveys have confirmed the high and increasing prevalence of infestation of PRM. The average overall infestation rate of European layer houses has been estimated at 83% to 94%. Extrapolation of these estimates suggests that about 300 million hens in Europe are potentially suffering from mite infestations at any point in time. PRMs are found in all production types, from backyard or organic farm to intensive, in rich cage or barn systems, according to the study of Maureen Prendergast. This study focuses on utilizing waste management to decrease reed mite infestation. In this case, a method study will be performed to analyze the situation, examine the objectives of the study, and then synthesize an improved, more efficient, and effective method in controlling the said parasite. Based on the related literature that we have reviewed, we have identified that there are still problems, questions, and gaps that need to be addressed. In particular, we want to explore on utilizing waste management to decrease reed mite infestation in Valladolid Corcor City Poultry Farm, since poultry reed mite remain a significant animal welfare concern and due to their lack of sustainable approach to control infestations. We conclude that work is urgently required to develop an effective and sustainable treatment for controlling reed mite infestation, in which utilizing a waste management approach to control poultry mite infestation, including integrated pest management. So that would be all for the first topic.
Good day to the members of the panels. I'm Patricia Bajes and I'm the second presenter for the proposed research topic entitled The Impact of the Geographical Location of the New Corcor Public Market in the Vendor's Profitability. Public markets exist to fulfill a public purpose, showcase a community's unique character and culture while serving its everyday shopping needs, according to Public Market 2017. Public market is a year-round, carefully crafted, intentional, and diverse medley of owner-operated shops, stalls, or day tables. Therefore, what will happen if they change the geographical location of the markets? Here are some of the impacts. The location affects retail consumers' experience, which influences consumers' loyalty, according to Kim Choi 2013. Another one is the vendor's profitability. Iowa State University 2019 stated that profitability is a primary goal of all business ventures. Without profitability, the business will not survive in the long run. So, measuring current and past profitability and projecting future profitability is very important. This study applies various aspects related to industrial engineering and its relevance to the industrial environment. Forecasting. In this case, we are using historical data in the location of a public market and present data to give predictions and its overall impact on geographical locations to vendors' profitability. Same goes to the plant location. for analysis and compares the appropriateness or otherwise of alternative sites to select the best site for a given enterprise. Research gap. In researching some literature reviews about the market location, the precise location decision process of establishments is rarely fully documented or observed. These are the key economic variables such as profit or location rent. The only available information about the final location is where exactly an establishment is located and what its main economic activity land output is. Therefore, the researcher needs to research further. Research aim. The researchers decided to conduct this study to find out the difference between the vendue's profitability from the old to the new market location.
Good day, panel members. I am John Philip Gadong and I will be presenting to you our third research topic with the title Health Risk Among Poultry Farm Workers in Valladolid, Carcar City. In many countries, more than half of workers are employed in the informal sector with no social protection for seeking health care and lack of regulatory enforcement of occupational health and safety standards. According to an article by the World Health Organization in 2017, with the title Protecting Workers' Health, about 70% of workers do not have insurance to compensate them in case of occupational diseases and injury. And according to an article by the Poultry World in 2010 with the title Health Hazards, Safety Always Comes First, common occupational hazards in different sectors of poultry industry includes dust and gases, infectious diseases, musculoskeletal disorders such as traumatic injuries, exposure to chemical, biological, and physical agents. These images are examples of workers that do not wear personal protective equipment in the workplace. Philippines is one of those countries with a very large number of workers that do not have proper personal protective equipment and do not have insurance to recompense them in cases of occupational diseases and injury. And among these workers are the workers from a poultry farm in Valladolid, Carcar City, which is the focus of our study. And for a research gap, upon initial research, it is found out that workers are exposed to numerous hazards in the poultry farm, and for this reason, these workers are vulnerable to posing risk due to long-term exposure to these hazards. Thus, in this matter, a research is needed in this area. For research aim, this research aims to determine the risk that workers in Valladolid, Carcar City poultry farm are exposed to and to serve as a basis for intervention that will mitigate the future problems that they might face. And that concludes all our three proposed research topics. Thank you to the panel members for listening.